Queen Elizabeth II wasn't in Westminster Abbey for the annual Commonwealth Day commemoration Monday. She was represented by her son and grandson, but she issued a strong message to her people around the globe reiterating her 75-year-old vow of devotion to their service. Led by Prince Charles, the Prince of Wales, and his wife, Duchess Camilla of Cornwall, and by his son, Prince William, and his wife, Duchess Kate of Cambridge, hundreds of Britain's great and good, including Prime Minister Boris Johnson, gathered in the Abbey for the annual service to celebrate the Commonwealth. The Queen, who is head of the 54-nation organisation and who has worked to build it throughout her 70-year reign, had planned to attend the first in-person service since the coronavirus pandemic began in 2020. She pulled out of the 2022 service at the last minute, after the order of service including her name had been printed. She last missed the service in 2013, while recovering from a stomach ailment. The Queen's next in-person major engagement is the March 29 memorial service at the Abbey for her late husband, Prince Philip, who died in April, although the palace has not yet confirmed she will be attending for sure. Her grandson, Prince Charles' younger son Prince Harry, who now lives in California, has already said he won't be at the service due to security concerns. But the Queen's message to the Commonwealth, made public by Buckingham Palace on Monday, conveyed her determination to carry on and her pride in the Commonwealth. The year before, the monarch was joined by Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, Prince William, and Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, and the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Significantly, it was Harry and Meghan's final outing as senior royals. Harry and Meghan rocked the royal family when they stepped down from their senior roles 2 years ago. Their exit caused a rift between them and the family, which was further exacerbated after their tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex bid farewell to life in the firm following the Commonwealth Day service. The year before, the couple had taken part in the Queen's formal procession into the church, but this time they were ushered to their seats ahead of Her Majesty's entrance. Robert Lacey, author of Battle of Brothers, claimed that the Sussexes were expecting to process into the church behind Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Charles and Prince William in recognition of their status within the family, despite the fact they had quit. He claimed that the decision to leave them out left Harry fighting back tears. Mr. Lacey claimed in his book, in 2018 and 2019, Harry and Meghan had walked down the aisle in the main procession. But, in 2020, they were being shunted aside on their final appearance as working royals in Britain. As now glaringly junior members of the family, the Sussexes would simply have to shuffle their way to their seats and take their place on the sidelines. The subservience of a spare could not have been more strikingly illustrated. In an 11th-hour move, William and Kate also did not join the Queen's procession, even though they had been due to according to the order of service. Mr. Lacey, a consultant on Netflix series The Crown, wrote, "Within minutes of each other, the two princes and their wives slipped quietly into their seats, then sat waiting for the Queen and Prince Charles to process in senior splendour down the aisle. The only problem was that 2,000 orders of service had already been distributed round the Abbey, explaining that William and Kate would enter and process with the main royal party, and making no mention at all of Harry and Meghan. So there was the snub in black and white, set out for all to see." Observers also noted that Harry's face was quite tense and unsmiling, and that when William sat down close to him, he barely greeted his brother. Throughout the service, Meghan megawatted away with her best TV smile, but, as the ceremony progressed, Harry appeared to grow gloomier. According to one observer, his accelerated blinking even suggested he might have been fighting back tears. Soon after, Harry and Meghan moved to the US.